The Franklin and Marshall baseball team traveled to Scranton, Pennsylvania last week for the NCAA Mid-Atlantic Regional at beautiful PNC Field, home of the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders, the AAA affiliate of the New York Yankees. F&M entered the 8-team double elimination tournament as the 7th seed after earning an automatic bid by capturing the Centennial Conference crown. The Diplomats were matched up against second-seeded Keystone, the Colonial States Athletic Conference champion, in the final game of Wednesday's opening round. The contest featured two of the top pitchers in the region, with the Diplomats sending out CC Tournament MVP Brendan DeMond and the Giants throwing Mid-Atlantic Pitcher of the Year Rob Rogers. It was a neck-and-neck game until the 6th inning as Keystone maintained a slight 1-0 edge entering the bottom of the 6th. The Giants scored their initial run in the bottom of the 3rd on a wild pitch that allowed Miguel Castano to race home from third base. F&M had several chances to tie things up as it put runners in scoring position in the 4th, 5th, and 6th frames, but Rogers delivered big outs for the Giants in key situations to preserve the shutout. In the 4th, Aaron Gillette drew a leadoff walk and advanced to third with nobody out on a pair of wild pitches, but 2 strikeouts from Rogers and a difficult over-the-shoulder catch by Castano in shallow right kept Keystone up 1-0. In the 5th, Pat Andrews ripped a 1-out single into the gap in right center and advanced to second on a fielding error, but Rogers came through with key outs to maintain the 1-run edge for the Giants. Alex Viceras' 2-out double in the top of the 6th placed yet another Diplomat in scoring position, but Rogers once again delivered with an inning-ending groundout. The Giants then put together a 4-hit, 4-run bottom of the 6th to jump out to a 5-0 lead. Rick Rashika tallied the key hit of the frame, a high-hopping 2 RBI single through the right side. Rick McLaughlin followed with a well-placed bunt down the first base line that resulted in an RBI, before Linebull Guerrero doubled to left to push the advantage to 5. Keystone added on 3 more scores in the 8th for the final 8-0 margin. Rogers was impressive in his 7 innings of work, fanning 7 batters and surrendering just 3 hits. Brendan DeMond took the loss for the Diplomats, tallying 7 strikeouts while walking 2 in 7 innings. Gareth Fancher pitched 1 inning in relief of DeMond. The opening round defeat to Keystone sent the Diplomats to the losers bracket, where they faced off against third-seeded Misericordia on Thursday. Leading 5-2 entering the top of the 9th, the Diplomats needed just 3 outs to advance, but the Cougars put together a 5-run 9th-inning rally to nab the 7-5 victory and end F&M's season. After falling behind 1-0 in the 1st, the Diplomats steadily built a lead with single tallies in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th innings to take a 3-1 advantage. Mike Smariglio notched an RBI groundout to the right side of the infield in the 2nd to knot the score at 1 apiece. Kevin Shields tallied a sacrifice fly to left in the 3rd, and Brian Erb raced home on a Misericordia throwing error in the 4th to give the F&M the 2-run edge. The Cougars pulled within 3-2 in the top of the 5th on an RBI single from Kenny Durling, but Shields and Andrews registered RBIs in the bottom half of the 5th to stretch the F&M lead to 5-2. Alex Guerra entered on the mound in the 6th, relieving starter Sean Cosgriff. Cosgriff worked through 5 full innings, striking out 3. Guerra punched out 3 batters in 3 innings, surrendering 2 runs on 2 hits. Alex Viceras suffered the loss in relief for the Diplomats as the Cougars' 9th-inning rally turned a 3-run deficit into a 2-run lead. The loss brought to a close one of the most memorable seasons in F&M history. The Diplomats captured the program's first CC title since 2006 and 4th overall, became the first 4 seed to win the CC tournament, and advanced to the NCAA Regional round for the 4th time in school history.